I'm so excited on behalf of Portland Public Schools to be here, welcome you to this 2025 district-wide all-city middle school and high school honor band concert. Give it up for the students. This afternoon, we celebrate the dedication, artistry, and perseverance of these incredible musicians. What you'll hear today is just the tip of the iceberg. Parents, I know you've heard hours of practice that have led us to this moment. We are so proud of what these students have accomplished. There are a few thank yous to do today. There are a lot of hands in this that lift this up, and it's expensive. So these folks that have made this event possible deserve a huge applause for everything they've done. So I first would love to thank our superintendent. She couldn't be here today, but Dr. Armstrong is a fervent supporter of the arts, so please give it up for Dr. Armstrong. McCurdy is the band director. Some of his students you'll see on stage, but the band director at Grant High School. And Grant High School yesterday, as some of you know, hosted the middle school rehearsal. And so we want to give it up because that takes a lot of work to get that space ready. Thank you to Chris McCurdy for that. The folks at Cleveland, a lot has to happen here. Rehearsal was here yesterday for the high school folks, and then of course today there was a lot of strain put on this building with all of these students, and so we want to thank the staff here at Cleveland for that. Jenny Johnson is a really special person to our ecosystem of music education. She is the lead person in the music shop centrally. So she and another gentleman, Carl, end up repairing our instruments all year long. So that's thousands of instruments that come into that music shop to ensure that kids are sitting in seats in school with high functioning instruments. So we want to give a big round of applause. Christy Ryler's in the house back there. Say hi, Christy. Christy came on board this year to help support all our district-wide music events, and so thank you, Christy, for all of your support and help. And you were greeted outside by a lovely woman, Eleanor LeClaire, and Eleanor has taken on the role of managing over 20 performing arts events for our district. She is the visual performing arts coordinator who works centrally. She does a lot of other jobs, but she also has put her hand into t-shirts and pizza and making sure the rental of this space is ready to go for today's concert. It's an exhaustive list of stuff that she's been working on since this summer, and she's sitting out there, so she doesn't know we're thanking her, but if you can give it up, applause for her. So, and finally, I just want to say a big thank you. Gary Ryler, can you stand up, please? And then Mandy Burton, will you stand up, please? These two have taken on, please stay standing because you deserve it. These two have taken on a leadership role here in the district, making this event happen among others, but this is a really big event that they have taken the lead on. They have so much dedication and hard work. They've brought this concert to life, and we're so grateful to you both for your efforts. Thank you. Okay, I promise I'm going to get off the mic in just a second so we can hear your lovely babies. But I wanted to say today is more than just the performance that you're seeing. It's a testament to the strong power of a K-12 music education and the pathways that students have in our district. We have a strategic plan for arts education, and we also have that little thing you call the city arts tax. And that does contribute to why we are here today. There are 80 kids on the stage for middle school, and that's not by accident. That's been through about 5 years of strategic investments in the arts and specifically in music. We've expanded programs over the last 5 years so that nearly every elementary school has a music program, every middle school has a music program, every high school does, and that was not the case 10 years ago. So this is a really, the momentum is big now, and we're seeing the fruits of that labor. Students, we have high schoolers sitting up in the balcony and the middle schoolers are behind us. But I wanted to say to you students on behalf of the audience here in front of us, all the people that have contributed to your life thus far, thank you for dedicating this time to sit on this stage right now today to be involved in something as special as the art of making music. It is a gift to your community what you're doing right now, and we appreciate you. Give it up for the students. The band directors are some are working behind the scenes right now, maybe wrangling things for us. Some are in the audience. But band directors, can you stand, please, so everybody can see where you are? Stay standing, please. Stay standing. You get your roses. On behalf of the audience, again, right here in front of us, and the students that you have taught, both past and present, we are indebted to you for your service to society. Thank you so much. And then before I turn it over to introduce our guest conductors, I did want to say thank you to the two conductors that are leading our bands today. And to do the formalities there, I'm going to introduce Gary Ryler, director of Cleveland Band.
I want to thank Mandy Bird for giving me this opportunity to introduce Amber Yester, who will be your guest conductor for the middle school band. Amber comes to us from North Bend High School over on the coast and does a wonderful job with students. And I've got an opportunity to work with Amber last year at a summer camp. Fabulous teacher, great person. I think you're going to really love what she's done with this group in a matter of 2 days. Let's give a warm welcome to Amber Yester. welcome to the high school honor band, directed by our guests. Let's hear it for them. Our guest conductor for the high school band comes from Portland State University. He's been there for, this is your third year? Fourth year. Huh? Year and a half. It seems so long. It's because I've gotten to know him so well. It just seems like it's been forever. He came from Ohio and got the Portland State job and has been doing wonderful things at Portland State. They have over 100 music ed majors now at Portland State, which is fantastic. He's doing a great job with the band program there, and I'm really excited that he can make it and work with our group here. He has worked with my band, come in my band room and done wonderful things with them as well. I think this is going to be a treat. You're going to love what he's done with this group as well. Let's hear it for Ed Protzman.
Before we play the last number, I just want to thank Gary and all the people from PPS that invited me out to have this special experience with these incredible young people. Excuse me, young people up here. And I've lived around a couple of big cities. And when people ask me, what is one of the most unique things you're finding about Portland? I have never lived around a major city where the school music programs are as good as they are here at PPS. So. I just encourage you to do whatever you need to do as citizens of Portland to make sure that that continues, because it's so important. I also want to take a moment to thank all the families for helping these students get from beginning band up to where they are now, going to different rehearsals and lessons. I want the students to clap for their families that supported them. And just finally, I'll put this out there. I've encouraged all of them to continue playing their instruments even after high school. Almost every university has a place for engineers to play their instrument, art majors to play their instrument, political studies, and it's really important. They've invested so much. They should keep playing. And I offer my services at Portland State to help with any college questions you might have as families related to music. And you can ask me a question about going to Oregon, I don't care. It doesn't have to be PSU, as long as they keep playing their instruments, because they are awesome people, and they have just been really special to work with. So thank you everybody on stage, it's been great. And we're gonna play our final number, Illumination. Yeah, go ahead and clap for me. Is really kind of epic and exciting, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Illumination by David Maslanka.